Episode 271. It is Sunday morning, 10 a.m. It's a beautiful 70 degrees and sunny out here in Phoenix. And we're here to spread the gospel. But first, this podcast is brought to you by RizzPharma. RizzPharma is dedicated to making prescription medications affordable for everyone, particularly targeting the underinsured and underinsured populations. Yeah. Their program aims to alleviate the financial burden of medical costs by offering over 800 plus generic medications for free or at a very low cost, utilizing strategic partnerships and bulk buying power. The program covers a wide range of medications and services, including acute maintenance medications, over-the-counter drugs, diabetes supplies, and pharmacy coaching. This comprehensive approach addresses various health needs from chronic conditions to everyday health requirements. The process to access these benefits is straightforward, involving searching their list of medications, consulting with their pharmacy coaches, transferring prescriptions, and receiving medications delivered directly to the home for free. This ease of access is a significant advantage for users. RizzPharma emphasizes the importance of customer service, offering a team of experienced pharmacy professionals to assist in customers with medication inquiries and education. This support system is a critical component of their mission to improve lives by making medication accessible and affordable, so you don't have to be scammed by insurance all the time. That's RizzPharma, guys. Check them out. They got a lot of stuff good going on.
Yeet.
And it is Sunday morning.
It's good to have you back, man. Last episode we shot me, Sono, Schmitty. It was absolute. It was fun. It was a banger. But we missed you, buddy, man. We missed you. You were in Vegas just going to the street.
You know what?
Good to have you back.
That Vegas, it does make you want to be a bad boy, because it's so funny. A lot of those girls, they get dressed up in their skirts and their skirts just to get dressed up together and hang out. And us guys think they're just fucking.
When you say us guys, you mean you.
Yeah, me walking around by myself, Snapchatting like this the whole time.
Yeah, that was fun. That was pretty entertaining. Snapchat's fun, eh? You like that shit?
Oh, dude, Snapchat is insane. The lady said there's only, I'm pretty sure she said 500 creators on there right now.
Yeah, you have to be invited. You have to know someone.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is absolutely insane. Last night we went to a little dinner spot and it wasn't bad at all. My gut feels good. I had a little chicken salad and
I don't feel bad either.
Steak salad, a couple tacos, and you feel good?
Yeah, I don't feel too bad.
I was thinking about going to those restaurants. They cook stuff in weird oils. You wake up with a gut ache. You're not.
Well, we ate pretty early-ish. Yeah. Danny, we went to Pita Jungle 2 weekends before that, or the weekend before that, and we had this beautiful waitress. Oh. Just a dime piece. And she Danny asked for her Instagram, got her Instagram. So we asked her if she wanted to go to dinner last night. So that was fun.
And it was phenomenal.
Yeah, well, it was good times. Sono didn't bring a girl because he doesn't have Rizz. He acts like he has a roster. He acts like he can but girls, bro, they're just attracting me like a magnet.
Certain ones I don't want to bring.
Din-din?
Yeah, and then the other ones had work.
Well, the certain ones you didn't want to bring, there wasn't any of them because you tried. And
I did try, but hey, when we switched it from putt-putt, I was cool with just.
Well, we were driving around too. We went to get a signature sandwich from the Underbelly Meat. They got most quality sandwiches. They serve one sandwich per week. We went down there, and then I saw on Instagram on 27th Ave, there's a lot of.
Oh my God.
I would say escorts. And we drove by one that was clearly one, drove by, someone was like, come on, give her 21st. get a peek of those. So she put her in the car, and we're like, what the hell? And I was tripped out. Nice? They have nice teeth. I mean, it was a fake. I mean, that looked like an implant.
How was the
nice, just a little.
Okay.
And
her
then
and Tim had the same shoulders.
Okay,
good chance. There's a good chance, about 80% sure that it was a guy.
It was a guy, but we only figured that out on the spin back around.
And someone's like, "What the fuck am I horny for, dude?" And I know that's a guy.
That's wild. That's wild. You said that.
Yeah, but that is crazy.
I know.
Street woman.
I missed out on Saturday guys' day. Want to get sandwiches? God,
dude, those were the best ones.
I had a meeting with one of my neighbors to buy that land, so I was talking fucking adult shit. Thank God I have Trey, this general contractor. He's the one that works with Jurassic Constructions that helps me with all my builds and stuff. Thank God it's so nice having people that are experts in other fields be your buddies and help out with shit, because I had a conversation about the land, understood like 3 things, and Trey was able to ask questions and figure out, and I was like, God, I would be trying to buy land and figure out how to build and all this stuff. If I had to do that by myself, I'd fuck it up.
Oh yeah, you make mistakes that just cost you so much money, and then it's just pointless. all the people. I'm like, we got my boy Trey here. He does the AC stuff. We got all the handy people. That's one thing good about having a jiu-jitsu or MMA gym. You got a community
experts
of
in
people
other fields
that are experts.
How cool was that table we sat at though? It was just low. It was almost like a monk style but I mean, it was low chairs, low table. We're gonna have that as a compound. Or I have this vision. I'm not very good at having like visions and of actual. Here's this house. Here's this. Here's that. But I kind of have a vision of how I want this compound to be set up. But I also am worried about those fucking massive eucalyptus trees because they're supposedly kind of weak and when the storms. So we got to make sure when we build, it's not
the big ones.
Yeah, the scary ones. But I also want the house kind of close to it because it's such a dope. Those trees are so dope. So, but I don't know. That's like 2-year plans. But that's crazy to think about because that compound 7-8 years ago was kind of just an idea. It would be sick to have a compound, have the community, boom, boom, boom. And we're not far from it.
Back then, it's like, I don't know how realistic is that. When are we ever going to find that many acres?
How are you going to find
together?
that much land?
And that's close enough to the gym.
Dude,
and
what
now
the fuck?
It's really weird.
Realistic
really
is
weird.
That's a business table dinner.
Oh, that's like let's hit some bumps of
fucking
jokes. I'm kidding.
Motivation.
Bumps of motivation. I'm a coffee guy. I've barely been smoking weed. I don't know if my allergies are so bad too. It's like I just am congested. So if I smoke at all, I just get more congested, dried out. I've been staying super hydrated, and I've just been like feeling sober. I've been smoking 2-3 times a week.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to dial it in here too. I get that Pop Buddha stuff, and he makes it living soil. It's really, really good stuff.
His stuff is fire.
Yeah,
it's hard at night when you have all the you have the drops, you have the little smoke, you have all this stuff to not just be like, all right, I'm blasting off.
And if it's there, you're gonna like if Danny loads a bag or something you want, and I'm always like, yeah. I try to.
Bro, I never could do it though if I didn't have that cold plunge in the morning. I know 100% that thing is gonna wake me up, get me back to alert. If I didn't have that cold plunge, I don't know if I'd smoke that much because I couldn't get up and get going.
Yeah. Damn, so you've been consistent just getting in that dunker, fucking dunk skin, full head. That's nice. You don't have like a ton of hair. My shit stays wet forever. It's cold. Fucking my hair gets fucked up. People make fun of me.
The closest thing to a cold plunge I've gotten into is that shower.
Oh, really?
Speaking of that shower, what happened when you left your sweaty clothes in there?
I got what I deserved.
Yeah. What'd you do?
How did your body feel after that?
Never had it shut down like that before. Like I went fetal.
He came and crawled over to where I was at. He's like, damn,
well, people don't understand. It wasn't out of nowhere. You were ready for it. Dude.
Yeah, no, he told me it was coming. And he gave me it, but then when I saw the wind up, I was like, that's more than.
Because you said it was 6 inches, and then you kind of went.
I just gave a little. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
But people don't understand. People out there that never fought. When you get hit in the liver and you're breathing wrong. That is way worse than getting cracked in the head.
Yeah.
It shuts off your body.
I couldn't move.
Like you can't get air. Like you got to breathe through it. And that
just
liver's like convulsing in there. But you ended up getting a new rig.
I got a donk.
Is that what it's considered?
I think that's a donk's hydraulics, right?
Lowrider.
Yeah. I got a fucking lowrider. I was so curious. Adin said before my fight, bro, I'm putting $1 million on you. And if you win, I'm going to buy you a car. So he said that before my fight. I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. I didn't really necessarily believe him, but I'm like, Adin also does do shit like that. Won the fight. They got in contact with Sono, so they were setting up this surprise, and he came out, fought that fucking fight. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on the YouTube. Garrett made a fucking perfect video of me and Adin in fucking sweater fighting. That shit made me, I've watched it a couple times, and I laugh out loud every time. It's so funny. But, yeah, did a IRL stream. He came out to the house, like a 5-hour stream. IRL, his cameraman walking around, his little team doing his thing. We're at my house, came to the gym, went to dinner, and then we came back or whatever. Or no, we went and got they surprised me with the car. I had no idea what it was. And when I was being blindfolded is fucking scary, first of all. I don't know when last time you got blindfolded is. Probably last time where I pegged you last night. But if you get blindfolded, that shit's scary. I was like, you gotta trust whoever's taking care. It's fucking pretty terrifying. But I heard it. I'm like, okay, it's kind of loud. What's it going to be? Because I could hear it. Because at first in my head, I'm like, oh, it's going to be like a pink Cybertruck. Something like that. Because he's like, it's Suga brand. It's on brand. I was thinking just for whatever reason, I'm like, Cybertruck. Newest shit out, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, no, it's definitely a fucking vehicle with a goddamn engine. Mm-hmm. And yeah, got me a 1975 Chevy Capri, pimped out. pinked out.
Sono knew about it for a while. You did a good job at keeping it a secret.
Yeah, I know. I kept trying to make Sean think it was way.
He's like, it's coming next February. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, it's definitely a Cybertruck.
He's like, how could I plan my schedule out that
He's like,
much?
yeah, he kept asking me, what are you doing next February? I'm like, bro, my fucking life revolves around fights. I don't know what I'm doing in February.
And Adin also said he got you an AP. I'm looking forward to seeing
Yeah,
that.
he's giving it to me on the podcast. We're doing a podcast with Adin Saturday before UFC 300. That'll be cool. Adin's a cool fucker. Young buck. He seems like he's got his head on shoulders for the most part. He said he was addicted to lean last year. He went through some shit. But, bro, no one's going to be fucking perfect, especially in this day and age where there's social media, drugs, women, money. Like
some of those young kids that have that much money too and have security, like they're such little. Like who's that one kid who starts shit with
Jack Dorsey? Daughtry.
Like he needs to get fucking tuned.
Yeah,
tuned good.
He's lucky he's in Florida.
And Aiden's not like that. He seems like a nice kid.
He likes to do his little feminine stuff.
That's funny.
It is funny. That's kind of how he blew up, right?
But those IRL streams are so weird. It's like you're live.
We were eating dinner just like
day.
IRL. It was kind of fun, dude. Chat. I love streaming in general, reading chat, playing video games. So I can see how that's like fun. Like if we were IRL right now, chat's up, we're talking. Like it is cool.
Ryan's like, I don't know. I'm like, but if you're making that type of bread, you don't know how long that's gonna last. You might as well stack it up. Set yourself up for the future. Yeah, you're streaming all day.
Yeah.
I haven't watched on Kick though. On Kick, you said that you can do anything.
Kick's not like Twitch, you can't do some shit. That sweater guy supposedly did an IRL stream, was buzzed up, drunk, went into the Asian massage, had it like kind of off to the side to where you could hear it. Fucked the massage girl. But I don't know if that was true or not. That sweater
crazy.
was funny. That kick he almost landed on me about took my head off though. Bro, that shit made me laugh hard.
It's weird with
Whoa, did you say
queered?
It's queer.
No, I don't know if you can say that.
With a D?
Okay, queered.
Yeah,
it's like really weird.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, it's so queer. But they take 95% or they give you 95%.
Yeah.
And Twitch is like 50-50, right?
I'm at 70-30 now because I'm a partner.
Oh,
but yeah, 50-50 for the most part.
Said they're sending a Kick deal though, right?
Probably.
Well, I mean, he did say that multiple times. We'll see what comes up. But I don't know. Fucking streaming's fun. But
their backpack, that live stream though,
$10,000 backpack.
If that's what you woke up though, you're like, today I live stream. I just got to be entertaining, go do some fun stuff, be fun.
It'd be stressful, but unless it was like not forced. If I was like, all right, we're gonna wake up and do what I would do today, but I'm just gonna stream it.
Yeah, it's your job.
I love streaming. I could I'll probably retire early, like next year probably, just to stream, Snapchat and stream.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's so great. I mean, it just trips me out. I was telling Mariah, I'm like, 10 years ago when none of this stuff was even a thought.
Snapchat was probably about 10 years old though, isn't it? Like it's probably.
I remember.
It's probably older. Snapchat's probably older than 10 years, but I know what you're saying.
Oh, bro, I'm like, what?
No one was making money off Snapchat.
Like you wake up, you can literally now it's like you can Snapchat for a living.
Yeah, I mean, most people that are Snapchatting isn't their living. It's just extra income because they already have platforms and they already have stuff they're making money. 2011, Jesus, 13 years.
Once you have your contract locked in too, it's like you make the same amount of money regardless whether you do what you're doing, like just your regular day-to-day stuff, or if you're trying to be super entertaining.
What contract?
Like with a Kick contract. You'd make the same amount of money regardless.
You know what he was saying is like you get paid hourly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you get so you want to fucking stream 20 hours a week, you get 20 hours a week pay. You want to stream 40, you get 40. I don't know what that hourly looks like.
Plus like donos and all that.
Plus you keep 95% of subs.
Yeah.
But there's also not as an incentive to sub on Kick because there's no ads on Twitch. Like you will click on some random streamers, like you're watching a 30-second ad, then you might watch another one. On Kick, there's no ads. So Twitch, you sub so you don't watch ads. Kick, there's no ads, so you can still get. What's that?
How do they incentivize it
to sub? I don't know. I don't know if they have extra sub badges. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's wild because even in watching Adin stream, there at one point there was like 75,000 people watching. And the chat's just like.
It's so funny. I saw on Twitter because I was reading comments and it said Fat Jew or something, and someone clipped it and said, "Sean doesn't remember he's mic'd up." I was talking to you, and I said something about I was reading the comment. Someone said Fat Jew, and they're like, "Look at this anti-Semitic piece of shit," calling him. He doesn't know he's mic'd up. But on the Twitter thing where it calls your bullshit, it said I was reading comments. But it's crazy that Twitter thing does that.
Dude, thankfully.
Not thankfully. I'm 18-0 and that shit doesn't get it right.
No, but still, especially with the AI stuff and people doing stuff. Thankfully,
that is pretty
Elon
cool.
owns that and says, "Hey, no, this is AI generated." Because if not, it's like
It
they could literally cancel anybody.
Yeah. Have you been paying attention much to this Diddy stuff that's still going around? I guess one of the conspiracies is like all those, when they were raiding the homes, it wasn't like to find what's Diddy doing, but it was to protect all the higher ups that were blackmailed that were on camera. So the higher ups were the ones raiding the house to get the shit out before they get caught. Like that's a theory. I'm like, fuck, that could make sense.
Yeah.
Just covering their own backs. Like, let's get in there. Let's get the shit. I fucked the dog, and I don't want anyone to know.
You were just hanging out with him a couple weeks ago. What was
That was like 3 years ago, the Diddy party.
And then that Chris Curtis all walked out to Diddy last night.
Shut up. Did he know? Did he know? Whoa.
I think he did it to kind of make a point because the UFC said they didn't have the song he wanted to walk out to. So he's like, all right.
All right, I'm going to walk out of this pedophile.
UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones is arrested based on allegations that he assaulted and threatened to kill a drug testing agent. And then he posted that video of them walking out. They gave a high five. I wonder if he was just pissed or just in a bad mood.
He said he was cussing at him. Bro, those motherfuckers have pissed me off, but I've always put it into perspective like they're doing their job. They come knocking on my door 6, 7 a.m., wake up Elena, Kush is barking. I wake up in a panic. I got to take a shit, and they want me to piss. I've woke up and been so fucking annoyed and mad at those guys, but I've always been able to put it into perspective. Like, they're just doing their job.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they go through training. Like, you're going to have to sit through some bullshit. You're going to piss people off.
No,
you sit there and sit in their face, and you do not. Because it sucks for them.
They don't want to do it. They don't want to. But they do their schedule. Like, they do the schedule. They don't have to come there. They could wake up, but they're going to have to do it to someone else. So if they have 6 athletes, they're like, all right, let's get one of the guys' house, and then this house makes the most sense on the road, like on the way. Yeah. So it's just, and they feel bad. I've had some cool motherfuckers that have done my test, but I've never. I wonder what they did to piss him off that bad, or if he just fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, just like you said, woke him up. He was just on a bender, woke him up. He's pissed off.
You think he's still bendering?
I bet.
I bet
he was
enjoying himself within the confines of his house with his friends.
Yeah, here and there. Who cares, dude?
Yeah.
If he's that good, he's gonna whoop everyone's ass and still have a good time. Be pissed about it.
Well, if he still plans on fighting Stipe, that's one of the most winnable fights for him in the heavyweight division. Like if he's planning on still fighting Stipe,
bro, every fight for him. That Aspinall guy is really explosive and he could be dangerous, but Jon Jones is another level, brother.
Ilya, go ahead.
Yep. I'll get my belt back from Taporia. Max Holloway says, I saw a little video of him having his most recent interview. He's kind of coughing, just kind of seemed
Max
under the weather. And that was, I think.
Well, if he's putting on weight to go up to 55 to fight Justin, it's like, what's the point of putting on muscle just for one fight just to go back down to 45?
That's the thing, dude.
That's not very. Fuck. Why accept the fight against Justin if your goal is to get the belt?
Get back.
You're not getting any incentive to the BMF title. You're not making any pay-per-view. You're not making any extra money for the BMF title.
Yeah, I wonder if sucks he doesn't have anyone around him like Dan Garner or these guys. Like, hey, let's.
Well, he might
focus on a little bit of longevity and your overall health. Probably not be smart to put on 5 pounds of muscle and then just have to literally.
He's a 55er. Max a 50. He should stay at 55. But if he sees the quickest way to the belts at 45,
Ilya versus Max is sick.
Fire fight.
Sick.
That fight's just as sick as Max Gaethje, if not sick. That is a crazy fight. I'm there for it. Mm-hmm. We have the opportunity to create the most chaotic press conference in UFC history. Colby, Ilya, and Conor versus Chandler.
Ian.
What did I say?
Is it Ilya?
Oh yeah, Ian. My bad.
Who doesn't want to see that? Who doesn't want to see that? I wonder what Dana thinks. Like he knows how just raunchy and personal it's gonna get. I wonder if he's I want to. Yeah, or is he like secretly like? Because it does fucking go viral. Those kind of clips, those kind of press conferences, compared to people, be respectful. Man, my opponent's real good. He's a great guy. He might beat me. I might beat him. And there's like 10 people that watch it. It's like,
yeah.
Or,
I'm there for it.
Fuck you and fuck your wife. Like, get crazy.
I'm there for it.
Daniel Cormier says that Khabib revealed to him that he turned down $40 million contract offer from the UFC to make return.
Jesus.
Those numbers probably just get kind of like, where do they get that from?
Yeah.
Like did Khabib say that?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they offered Khabib.
40 million?
That is a lot.
I mean, but
maybe 40 mil without pay-per-view, but still, it's like, fuck, that's a lot.
UFC 300, though, they're like, we got to make this thing epic, even if we take a little bit of a loss.
Yeah. Imagine we get this out on International Fight Week. So International Fight Week, June 27th, June 28th. There has to be an announcement, UFC 300, whether it's at the press conference or at the fight itself. Probably not the fight. Probably the press conference or the weigh-ins. I'm guessing they're going to announce Conor's return, or at least something, a banger for International Fight Week, which is like June 27th. But Conor versus Chandler, Sean Strickland versus Jared Cannonier, Colby versus Ian. That'd be a sweet card. It'd be a fire card.
I just wonder if they do Conor for 3 rounds, because he said that's what he wants.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So it's like,
give him 3 rounds. Don't give the guy 5 rounds. It's like, first of all, that fight ain't going past the second round.
Well, then why not schedule it for 5, and just so you can keep the integrity of a main event, 5 rounds.
Yeah, true.
But you can't co-main event Conor either. Imagine co-main eventing Conor.
5 rounds.
I feel like I'm the only one that can main event that.
5 rounds so different.
Who'd care if it was a 3-round main event?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't.
Imagine Conor goes in there and is like, you know what?
They've had
5
that,
rounds.
Actually, I'm pretty sure.
I'm training for 2.
Yeah, that's fine. I would like that mindset.
Yep.
Conor says these YouTuber nerds at some stage, we'll go through all of them. Yeah. I mean, I was listening to Rogan and the fellas talk about Jake versus Mike. Like, what if Mike died in the fucking ring? But also, what if he was able to juice up them as max as possible, and he has 70% of what he used to be. Just 70% of what Mike Tyson used to be against Jake Paul. That's still terrifying.
I mean, it depends. What kind of juice? Like
No, he was just saying hypothetically. Let him get as fucking
let him get on a
to the
Gordon
max.
Ryan cycle.
Yeah.
He'd probably be even dangerouser than he used to be.
At 57. See, he's
like to
almost
see it.
60 years old. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And all the wear and tear in his back. He was walking with a cane. But who knows? I'm there for it. I'm gonna watch that shit. It's not at AT&T Stadium still, is it? Or like that was supposedly it was gonna be there.
Could be.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, other than that, you've been I've been and I've been loving
Stadium,
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Arlington, Texas.
I've been loving it, dude. I swear to God, out of all the little whatever you want to call it, biohacking shit I'm doing, obviously the plunge is up there. Red light's hard to say. It's hard to say like, wow, I really feel a difference when I red light. I like it, calms me down, feels peaceful. My dogs really like it. That kind of gives me a sign that like maybe it's doing something, because it's one of my red lights radiate like an infrared type sauna heat, but the other one doesn't, and they just sit in front of that thing like they're soaking it in. It's so weird. But this ozone machine that I got is
Sono thinks we're gay because we use it.
Very much so.
well, we don't even have to
like
say
it?
how you use it.
Yeah, we don't gotta say that
Well,
goes
you
in
guys
my butt.
at first were like okay with the regular tubes they sent me. Like, do they have any larger sizes?
Tim did order larger. Yeah, my sleep. I just checked my Oura ring real quick. I slept good, buddy.
Dude, okay, it says this is a article that just talks about ozone therapy. And the ozone machines are expensive. They really are. But I haven't been sick since I've got that ozone machine and been using it. A lot of people want to achieve their physical potential. Maybe you're one of them. But what does that actually look like? Living with your highest mental capacity and clarity, avoiding diseases, staying pain-free into old age, retaining youthful and attractive looks, staying physically fit and active. To achieve your physical potential is to be unstoppable, blah, 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 blah.
And all you have to do is shove a tube up your ass.
I mean, you really...
There's multiple ways to get ozone.
You can do it through water. You can do it through your ears. You can...
But why would you do that when you could shove something up your butt?
You can do it through a vein. You can do it intravenously.
That one's illegal for me.
Illegal.
I can't do the vein one.
So here's some ozone therapy benefits. Increases your energy. 100% does that.
Loosens farts.
Modulating the immune system. Increases stamina. 100% does that. You need that. You need some more stamina. So. Decreases recovering time. I think it does that. Reducing pain and inflammation. And it reduces brain fog.
Obviously not enough because you don't get brain frog.
Enhancing mental Clarity.
Because you wanted, we heard of ozone a long time ago from our buddy Ed Clay when we were getting our stem cells in Tijuana. He was like, dude, I use this every single day. I don't miss it.
That's really who got me onto the PEMF too. Like they had that PEMF machine. I'm like, what is this? And they're like, it really gets your cells going and it helps these stem cells. So we got one of those, and then he's like, hey, this is a game changer. I'm telling you. And Ed Clay is one of the probably one of the smarter people I know. And then he said, okay, this study indicates that ozone therapy may have a significant impact on athletes. Improved heart rate, improved oxygen delivery, improved energy production, reduced covering time, improved feelings of wellness.
I guarantee there's a lot of benefits, but that doesn't change the fact you're still shoving
I
something
put coconut oil on that thing, go. I go,
Bro,
just imagine
I
someone
don't do
walking
that.
in while
I
you're
drink the
doing
water.
it. And how you would feel.
I locked the door.
So Sono's starting to get into the biohacking stuff. If someone like Sono wanted to implement one thing, what would it be?
The cold plunge. But someone like, I mean, you got to be a little bit hard nosed to get
Cold
in that
plunge
cold.
though,
I
it's
can
like,
do it, but it's
you know how? I guarantee there's more than 80% of people that have said, "Fuck it, I'm getting a cold plunge," either haven't even opened it or don't fucking use it. It takes ball sack to get in that.
Yeah.
It does. Every single day. I'm like,
Or even-
I do not want to do. That's the last thing. I wake up, I'm calm, going with Mariah, the dogs. But then you can just remind yourself.
Well, dunking in it
fucking
every
man.
morning's badass. Rogan sits in it at 34 degrees every morning for 3 minutes. That's fucked. I don't even,
Yeah.
I mean, I used to do 3 minutes every single day, no matter what, for years. But I've kind of gotten away from the every fucking day 3 minutes. I still get in it.
3 minutes, but he's probably
That's
doing
crazy.
3 minutes at 50.
No, 34. He says there's even sometimes he breaks the ice up.
Every video he's done has ice. Just
He
laid
says
on it.
3 minutes
beastly.
every fucking morning, and it gets cold over there in Texas.
Brandon wrote me a workout protocol, and he has me dunk before my workout. So I dunk before my workout, throw a sweater on, go in my garage, and get on that Airdyne. Dude, it's a different level of waking up. I'm telling you, just getting your blood flowing, getting moving, and then your body having to warm
It's like doing
itself up.
a certain drug that we can't say. Probably.
Oh,
Probably.
my
Like,
God, it
whoa.
really is.
Probably.
But like I said, this ozone therapy thing, where I got my ozone machine, it's from Crucial 4. It's called Crucial 4, but it literally healed my dog from parvo, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, you originally got it too for your Achilles.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What?
How long ago did you get your Achilles snap?
4.5 months.
And you're literally training. I watched you. You were training full. Like
Yeah.
not like 95. You were pretty much going 100%.
I can't
4.5 months
explosive
ago.
double eggs yet, but I'm like, damn, this thing is
That's like unheard of though, time wise. Like we're talking Jamal Hill's 9 months removed, and
what I
we're
was
still a little bit like, you're 4.5 months in here training, but you've also been doing
Did
the
you
ozone,
recover
the
like
fucking stem cells. You did the peptides. You did everything you possibly could do to get that thing ready to go. You ate a good diet. That's fucking 4.5 months. When you first did that, I looked up like they're like, this is one of the worst to come back from.
yeah.
And you're
I was
fucking
reading that too,
back.
bro.
That's crazy.
It literally seems like that. You guys were sitting me in that chair, like I didn't know what to do when I tore that thing. I'm like, I don't know who to call. I don't know what to do. But now, yeah, back in action.
The power of what we preach on here, though, doing all the shit, have a good routine. That just goes to show that what we're doing, something's working.
Yeah,
you're
worse.
fucking back from that, from your healthy habits. Because you could have sat there, ate shitty, just kind of been like, all right, well, I'm gonna take 6 months and just kind of let it heal. But then I'm gonna get 6 months. I'm gonna get back on my shit. Well, you just
A
day
couple
one.
people are like, man, imagine how fat you're gonna get. I'm like, I'm not gonna get fucking fat. But
you
all
could've
my other shit leveled up
easily.
so much.
Yeah.
All the content
YouTube,
wise,
Snapchat,
over doubled
podcasts.
everything.
Yeah,
so that was good, and it feels good to be back. Just walking around, I'm
That's
thankful to be
crazy,
walking
4.5
around right
months.
now.
It's unheard of, really. God, they offered me to play in the celebrity basketball game a couple nights ago. My favorite sport to go out and play. After I'm done fighting, I'm gonna go to college so I can be eligible to be a freshman in college so I can ball. My favorite sport is basketball. I fucking love balling. And they offered me to play in the celebrity game. That's where Jamal Hill tore his Achilles. You tore your Achilles. I'm like, that's a sign from fucking Sono's God that I do not need to be playing basketball right now.
Laugh. What's the laugh
Why you
for?
fucking
It's
giggle?
everyone's God. It's not just mine.
Oh, sorry.
No, then that is not true.
It is true.
No, it's
everyone's.
not, because the God of the Muslims is different than the God of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, but he's not specific to just me. He could be yours too if you wanted. You don't have to say Sono's God.
Okay.
Could be
Sorry, I
anybody's.
fucked that up. But anyway, I felt like that was a sign. Like, hey, we don't need to do anything that just like I want to go out there and have fun. That's not. I avoid a lot of fun stuff to be great. So I had to skip that.
I mean, that's what I told Schmo. I'm like, dude, he's not the type that's gonna go out there, shoot hoops, have a good time. He's gonna try to break these guys. He's gonna be trying to be the VIP. He's gonna
MVP. I am a VIP, but I would be the MVP.
Whatever. Prize picks.
Yeah.
Prize picks. I don't win shit ever.
Have you ever won an entry?
I have a small one, but when I go big on them, I trust my boy Sono. And
Hey,
just
that was one fall.
It's okay.
Cook an NBA one up.
It shows you how many you've won. I've won 88 entries.
holy.
I don't know. It doesn't say out of how many, but it just says how many. But I've also been playing with them for over a year.
Tuesday we might have a banger pod.
You want to talk about that or want to keep it low key?
No, we can talk about. Oh yeah, that's when they're coming in. Damn, we're gonna have a Tuesday banger pod, Saturday banger pod. We're about to have banger. Logan Paul, Mike Malak's gonna be coming on.
That's where we're gonna do the UFC 300 pre-show with Logan Paul and Mike Malak.
Oh, so let's skip 300 right now. We don't even need to talk about it.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, that'll be fun. Good to see the boys. That'll be good.
That'll be good.
That'll be good.
We'll talk to Logan about what it's like being just a big star in the WWE. Probably pretty crazy.
Lots of good topics to talk about with Logan.
Yeah.
And now Mike Malak's, he's got his girlfriend and
Damn.
pretty dialed in with it, so that's good.
Yeah, that's for real. Fuck, I was gonna say something fire too. Gee, I swear to God, it's gonna be fire.
Woody here on Snapchat says, talks about your guys' guilty pleasures.
Oh God.
Mine is just like, dude, it's just, and I think every guy deals with it. I don't know if every guy deals with it. I think some guys are good at legit blocking it out of their mind. I don't know if they actually are though. I don't know if they.
But does that
someone like George Janko or something? If you talked about, you don't like see girls and just think they're sexy, or their tits are nice.
He'd probably say yes, but I pray after or something good.
Sono.
He's not a fucking Christian. We got to just all come to the conclusion.
The thing about that is
he's gonna make some shit up right now. He doesn't even know what he's gonna say. Say it. Go ahead. Say it. Say what you're gonna say.
I was trying to cook up a prize picks really quickly, so I kind of missed the first.
Say something Christian.
Don't hit us with
Christian.
scripture.
Don't say the Denzel Washington bullshit either, or whatever the fuck that is.
Psalms 23. Though I walk through the valley of shadow.
Yeah, that's his go-to. That's his go-to. You were getting roasted in one of the pods.
That's my favorite Bible verse. What's your guys'?
You heard it from a movie. You didn't even read it.
What's your guys's?
I don't have one.
What about you?
I like the story with the lions though, and Daniel and the lions or something. I remember that. Oh, you know what's fucking funny? Daniel, this was from 2011. Daniel posted on Facebook. So Daniel's 20. He's your age, right? 25.
Yeah.
2011. How old were you guys? Like fucking 12, 13ish, whatever.
21.
No, 12.
Daniel said, my church teacher, April 6, 2011. My church teacher told me I was becoming more like Sean because I fell asleep. I am kind of proud. Bro, I used to we had to go to Wednesday after class. After school, we had to go to Wednesday Sunday school, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I just would go and zonk out. So I'm more Christian than Sono.
So what's a guilty pleasure you wish you could kind of fix and get away from? That you're really working on?
Like guilty pleasure towards...
No, just guilty pleasure. I mean, maybe...
A pleasure you do that you kind of feel guilty after.
Could be through God. It could be through yourself. What's something guilty that you're wanting to work on and get better about?
Probably strange puss. Dial it down. Dial it down a little bit.
Just thinking about it or the act of it?
Just always craving.
Oh, God.
Strange. You know
Isn't
what I mean?
it weird? I don't know.
Sometimes it does whammy where I'm like, does God really want me out here tearing the streets up like this?
well, can't you know what God wants from the scriptures?
Yeah, but I also think he knows I'm human.
You think he does?
We're born to sin.
Huh.
Okay.
What about you? What's
and
the
I'll
guilty
repent.
pleasure?
Yeah, same for me. I mean, if I could just fucking, once I get that out of my brain, I like how Steve said it too. It's like, yeah, everyone's like said porn, so it's the devil. I'm like, and I agree. If you abuse it, if you're jacking off 3-4 times a day, it's like, all right, you got a fucking problem.
Even a week.
But if you do it once, twice a week, just to get your mind some clarity, it feels way better.
God, when I'm in camp and I just have zero distractions and I'm like, I'm not thinking about that. I'm so much more at peace. But then I get out of camp. and my mind starts racing, and I try my hardest. I really do.
Well, I mean, that's the thing about you. How much peace you're at when you're in fight camp, and then you get to being the champion now. If they want you to take 5 months off for your next fight, it's like,
get me back in there, coach.
It's better to just get you going, so
especially when I'm healthy. I'm really pushing for the sphere, whatever. But if it's the small cage, I literally refuse to fight. If they're like, God, we'll pay you double. Nope. I'm not fighting the small cage, especially against Marab. I want my space.
What if they said it's double the size of the big cage?
I'd say, I'll think about it. Double the size of the big cage. I want the big cage. I want the big cage against Marab. Marab's a fucking savage. He's a killer, and I want my big cage.
Speaking of Marab, did you see his Instagram post? Not the video, but it was this screenshot that showed he was gonna charge to sign things now. So he's gonna every like a card, it's gonna be $25. A shirt, it's gonna be $35.
Like from his fans.
From his fans.
Buddy,
he's gonna have a fan meetup. They're gonna go there and they have to pay him to get signatures now.
Hey, I don't hate it. I mean, he probably doesn't have a deal where he gets actually paid for autographs like I do.
Saving so up it's for like nose surgery.
I'll give him a nose surgery, buddy. I get it, dude. It is, people sell it. I know.
Is that a way for people to make money?
They sell it. They go and sell your signed shit. I've been very good about it, and I still fold sometimes when I'm like, fuck. No, I promise I won't sell it. Sometimes you get a read on people and I'll sign it, but for the most part, I'm telling people no. I'm done signing shit.
Can't really sell it, or can they? If they say to
you can baking soda or whatever it was, that fucking they'll swipe it off right away.
Remember do it. We saw it.
Yeah, I signed. We drove off, and they were going, scrubbing it off. So I get it. I mean, but the skits Marab's been doing actually are pretty funny. We got one cooking.
Yeah.
We got a little skit. We got one cooking.
Did you guys get your thing sorted that you needed?
Not quite, but we got something.
The cast has been fitted though.
Yeah.
It's wild. I mean, I watched a show with Owen Wilson, and he was kind of playing Bob Ross, I thought, but at the end of it, I don't know if he was playing Banksy, that secret artist. But Bob Ross, I was like, I wonder how much Bob Ross paintings are. There's a Bob Ross painting, I Googled it, that said it was like $9.2 million or something. And then, like a cheap Bob Ross painting on eBay was like 20, 30K.
Jesus.
I was like, that's crazy. So when you die, your shit will be...
He passed away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he did.
Do you know that's Aiden's uncle? Aiden Ross, Bob Ross.
Oh, imagine.
I thought I'd get someone. Dude, we are going to Montana Thursday. Ooh. We're taking the soldiers out. We're flying on a private jet into our old stomping grounds of Great Falls, Montana. Something about that is just romantic. Something about taking a jet with the fellas.
I wouldn't say romantic.
I think for me it is.
You and who?
It's a romantic moment, not a sexual romantic, but just maybe that wasn't the right word.
Yeah. What's the definition of romantic?
It's like a beautiful, full circle beauty. It's something about it. I fought in Great Falls 10 plus times. You fought in Great Falls 10, 15 plus times. We're taking Ezra over there, one of our good buddies, training partners, helped me a lot with my camps for his first fight. Tommy's about to go 5-0. You have a couple amateurs fighting there. It's just something about it's just so cool. That we're going back there, and it's fucking
I'm excited. I mean, going to Great Falls, it's like you gotta take this Allegiant. It's like
it's gonna get delayed. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. We gotta go drive over an hour to get to the airport. It's not fun. But then the other thing is we gotta go to Vegas Saturday morning.
Yep.
That means we have to get a layover because they don't fly directly into Vegas. So it's just gonna be a fun fucking trip. Taking a jet ski. We got Adin on Saturday morning Saturday before UFC 300. Then we got the prelims, which we're gonna be able to watch at the hotel, like Cody versus Figueiredo opening up the main card. Watch a bunch of sweet fights. Then me and you were going to the actual main card. Then after that, we're going to go to the club, Zook, pop by. It's gonna be fucking insane.
It's gonna be a movie. It's really gonna be. Hopefully, old Aiden can do the pod at Resorts World.
Yeah. We're gonna do it at the Resorts World.
All right, sweet. Okay, is it ever okay to go against what your coach says to do? My coach wants me running 5 miles to start training session, but I only fight for 3 2-minute rounds. I feel like distance running isn't needed. We need more sprint type stuff. I mean, coach, you got to take what you think. There's no coach that's going to be perfect. You got to take what's good about that coach and try to ignore what's bad. But yeah, sometimes coaches are so closed-minded on their set ways. It's like especially old coaches, they're not looking to learn the new way. Like, how much is stuff changing? How much is stuff changing? How much research are you doing? Same with doctors. It's like you go to a doctor, it's like, yep, I got my degree in 1995 and I got my degree and I'm not looking at anything else. It's like shit's changing all the fucking time.
But for that specific question, running 5 miles before you were that doing those long jogs, there's a reason you watch an All Access. There's a reason you watch anything on boxing. Those motherfuckers put in road work. That's a legendary thing, road work, because they do fight 30 minutes long. 30 minutes. I know you said you fight 2-minute rounds, but that's not going to hurt you. Running 5 miles, unless your knees are bad, your ankles hurt, something's bad. Those long jogs are only going to benefit you.
Yeah, I tell you what, if your legs run out of juice in a fight, you're fucked.
Well, those long runs are good for your legs too. Those are you're getting your heart in shape. Your legs, the hill runs, the sprints, the airdyne sprints, that's what's going to get those legs in shape. The running is too, for sure, but like those long runs those are meant for your heart. Your heart needs to be able to beat at a low pace for a long time before it can go hard.
I know people think that too. It's like, yeah, no, in a street fight, I fuck people up. It's like, dude, you think you're going to be able to think normal
clearly,
and your heart rate's at 190? Like, you're going to be fucking panicked, dude.
Well, we used to think too when we were doing our old 30-minute sprints on the treadmill. Like, what the fuck? Our fight's 15 minutes long. What are we doing? Like that. I had that thought when I was early pro, maybe an amateur, later amateur. I'm like, my fight's 15 minutes. What the fuck am I doing these hard sprints for 35 minutes for? And then I'm like, okay. And then, you learn. Brandon teaches me. You listen to a part. You learn. I'm like, okay, it makes sense. Then you just implement it. So, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Do you think Raúl Rosas Jr. was a spy? I don't think so. He's Raúl's a 19-year-old kid. He came in with his girlfriend. He told me he doesn't really have a home gym.
Yeah.
And his manager said, check out AZ. So he hit me up on Instagram. Can I come train? And I said, yeah, you can come train. He wasn't trying to film anything. He wasn't trying to film.
His girlfriend filmed every round.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
But I mean, I get it too. Like, when I was 19, 20, I still film all my shit when I spar and do my rounds. Not all my rolling rounds, but you do want to watch yourself. And I mean, it's a thin line between, like, should I post this? Is this for my personal use? I record every single one of my sparring rounds, every fight camp. But if you're going to do a new gym, you got to be careful filming. I'm always aware of that stuff too. I didn't roll with them like you said. I could fight that kid someday. You never know. So it's pointless. I don't need to fucking train with them. I'm not running low on training partners. Like, yeah, you can come train with the group and stuff, but like, you got to be very careful. And I didn't say anything because he was recording rounds. He's rolling with fucking Bebo and people. Like, he's rolling with guys that it's like not gonna.
I mean, he's rolling with guys that are like, holy fuck. I mean, anyone who comes in here and like thinks, I just want to see how he trains. They're like, oh fuck, it's another level of grappling.
Yeah, we train with fucking killers, but that's why I didn't say anything, because I wasn't worried he was filming to get juiced or something. I think he was filming for his personal use.
And he seemed like a super nice, respectful kid. I think I told him to try out the lab, so he's gonna try out the lab a bit, and he's just looking for a home and a team. And I mean,
it's weird when you're kind of because he's made a name for himself. People know him. He's a young kid. He's in the UFC. It's hard to go into these gyms and just be like, hey, like, this is who I am. Like, I'm not, like, just accept me for just being this fucking, I'm 19, I want to come train. No, I'm not Raúl Rosas Jr., not a UFC fighter. Like, I just want to come and try to get better. Yeah. It's hard to do that as like a celebrity or as a popular fighter or someone's already established. It's like, I just want to fucking be normal. I want to come in here, train like I'm normal.
Yeah.
It was good for him to just come in and be uncomfortable in other gyms. I'm not saying I don't know if he was. I'm assuming he was. He's uncomfortable going to the other gyms and training.
Yeah, he was a nice kid. So I don't think so. I said, I asked him, I'm like, you train with Aljo and Merab? He said, I've trained with Merab before, but I'm not really, like, we've just trained. He's just, like he said, he's bouncing around.
There's no
looking
secrets.
for a home.
There's no fucking secrets on what me versus Merab's gonna be.
Yeah,
he's gonna come forward, try to fucking take me down, and I'm gonna fucking duck, put him on his back, and
you're blasting
pounding on him,
and fucking there's no secret. What do you? If anybody tells him, oh, you try to take him down, you can't grapple. Like, Merab's not gonna not try to take me down no matter what.
I know. That's what I think a lot of times when I'm like videos and stuff. I'm like, or people. I'm like, what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say? Like, oh fuck, he's real fast. He's way stronger than he looks. Not really.
There's like training full. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna fuck.
I understand like sparring, people coming in, not doing that, but
yeah,
you guys are rolling like that.
When will the Suga Show have another kid, and will it affect his career?
No.
Soon, I believe.
I go back and forth. Danny's very adamant on not having a baby right now. She knows when she's ovulating. She knows when her highest chance of getting pregnant. So we're very careful around those times. She doesn't want another kid right now. I definitely, I go back and forth. I'm like, God, one, Elena's growing up. When she's this age, like I can be done. I could be done with having kids when I'm 50 and just be like, it could be, or I'm like, God, I want a fucking tribe. Especially if you and Mariah move out there. We have our mini horses. It's not like we're going to be out there. Raise something about raising a kid too is fun. Elena stayed over at Danny's sister's last night, and I woke up and I was like, oh, it's just weird when she's not there. She's so much fun. So I definitely want more kids, and if anything, it's gonna better my career rather than hurt it. Just keep me more focused because I'm a nut. I'm a fucking this close to losing my mind at all times.
I mean, especially at your level when there's just so many opportunities to do crazy shit, but appreciating the simple stuff. And I think having that farm, appreciating the calmness, and then the animals are peaceful, and just doing the simple shit, I think it's just good for your mind.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's going to be sweet when you guys come out there and we got the mini horses and the fucking...
We're doing steaks tonight, or doing Mariah's pizzas or enchiladas.
Chopping up Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy is officially on the butcher list. We got to figure out a way to get her over there.
Did Mariah say she can't bring the cow over to the butcher?
She said she's going to ask around, but her thing is like for horses, it has a divider in the middle.
She said Tammy would fuck it up.
There's another kid who does roping, and he might have a trailer that can.
I cannot be there. I want to be gone.
You don't want to be there.
I don't think you will be there for the butcher.
No, for them picking her up. I want to be playing Call of Duty.
Say bye.
Yeah, I will say bye the night before, dude. I don't like you. You know what it is? I don't want karma. I don't want bad karma.
If you're
Bro, you've treated her really well.
I know, but it's like, why do I get a pick that she dies?
You're not. I mean,
it's my choice
to feed the family.
Yeah, it's tough. I battle. I go back and forth.
I think it's a
duty.
But I also feel like I'm like, that summer is brutal. People are probably sick of me talking.
She's already got a lot of flies on her.
Have you considered looking to get a bowl for her and just make more?
No, I don't.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Fuck. It's like, all right, Tammy's pushing out 7 cows. Sean, head out there, bro.
Man, there's just fucking 8,000 flies flying around.
Just fucking crying.
Yeah.
If you guys never found MMA, what would you be doing right now? I thought about this. I
get asked that all the time.
I'd probably be a firefighter, doing some shit, pissed
off. Brother?
I'd be balding. Guaranteed I'd be balding. Be a firefighter. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm smart enough to go through the EMT course, though. I also failed that a couple times.
I think I would be working with mentally disabled people like I did before I started. I feel like that was always like it wasn't like a skill you had to have. It was like a personality, and I felt like I enjoyed helping in there. So I feel like I was, because I'm not super smart. I'm not like clearly not that fucking
like
book smart.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, fuck. I would probably be. I feel like I would have been a hustler though, and I would have had some side jobs. I would have been trying to fucking make money. I always was a entrepreneur-ish. So I don't know where I would have been.
Mm-hmm. What are some supplements all MMA fighters should be taking? I mean, I think a lot of people just don't get enough protein in their diet.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people do. You get enough protein?
No.
You probably get 6 grams a day?
No, I get more than that.
Probably that's 6.
Definitely. I have a protein shake every morning.
A what?
30 in it. A protein shake every morning.
Oh, do you really?
Premier.
That's the one that makes your shit stink, your fart stinks. Bro, if you drink the same thing every day or multiple times a week and it makes your farts fucking stink, it makes your tummy kind of get this gut. You should. That's your body saying it doesn't like it. You got to find a different protein. It's because you're drinking whey protein.
Switching to Fairlife.
You just got.
Try the shit I fucking do.
Yeah.
First ingredients one, right? That's good.
So good, dude.
Yeah, that one's fire.
That's a good thing for people to know that listening to this. If you're eating fucking something that's right after you're getting fucking bubbly guts and stinky farts, that's your body saying, all right, we don't really.
I had
we don't like
that
that
after last night.
And you had something come over last night.
It's because
before she came, I was letting it rip.
And then this morning I texted him. Can we say that or no?
Yeah.
He's like, holy fuck, thank God she left. I've been holding this shit in all morning.
Nothing worse than that.
So happy, dude.
Nothing worse than that. But you got a couple bathrooms in that house, don't you?
Yeah,
3. Well, one in Chris's room.
Yeah, but I was just waiting when she left. I was like, oh,
Ew.
you know what I'm talking about.
No, I know.
Yeah, we have plenty of videos. What about that picture you sent the other day?
That was on Twitter. Who the fuck put that up? That's why you
I've never even seen that. I never have even seen that.
I think you're the one who took it. Or JX. Where? It was when we were in Texas. And that stupid bathroom had that curtain. And
Are
guys
you
opened
sure?
it. And I was having a stool on my own.
Are you sure that was that? Where was that on the? Where the? Oh, right there. That wasn't.
Yo,
Can't even take a bowel movement in peace.
Bro, this was not in Texas. This was a long time ago.
In Texas.
That was before I knew you, I think, bro. No, because you had your neck tat.
Don't be putting that fucking shit up.
Put it
Shut up, Sono. Okay, how about this one, guys? Here. There's 2 and 2. Any advice on fearing the unknown? I mean, we talk about that too much.
If I get too high and I start thinking about it, like maybe get a little something, but if I don't really think about that. Unknown,
what's the point? I mean, you're either stressing about the past, stressing about something in the future, taking you from the present. Like that's what you got to practice, bro, and be thankful for what you got. Be sitting right here and be thankful for the things around you. What should I do after someone punches my dog? I can't wait for the day I catch someone punching my dog.
That's fucked up. You
can't be. I mean, you can't get so pissed off. You got to stay calm and be very tactful.
Then why are you excited?
Yeah.
Tactical about it.
Just an eyebrow and a front tooth, or what? Double eyebrow.
It depends how hard he kicked him. It depends why he kicked him. But just make them really, really, really scared, so they never want to fucking do something like that again. Dabs or bongs? Damn, I haven't hit a bong rip in a minute.
I haven't had a bong or a dab in years.
My buddy Pop Buddha taught me how to roll these little
cigarettes,
marijuana cigarettes. But he found the nicest paper that are easy on your lungs. He grows the good bud, and I've been rolling those up, and they're nice skinny little ones. Like these pre-rolls are so thick. I get so fucked up from the pre-rolls, and I think pre-rolls. I think they're made from like the shitty extra weed.
The shake.
Yeah. I think. So these are actually nice, smooth. I've been enjoying them. Dabs I haven't hit for a heavy minute.
Yeah.
A big old remember the old dabber?
Yeah, oh yeah. I remember I was hitting that all the time. That thing fucking wrecked me. Got my mom a hot tub yesterday. Surprised her with it, or the other day.
Did it show up at her door?
Showed up at her door. She pulled up. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Was she jacked?
Yeah, she was excited. She was pumped.
Dude, for older people, those hot tubs.
Dude, for anyone.
Yeah, for anyone.
Fucking love my hot tub. If I wake up 6 a.m, I'm like, I'm gonna go hot tub.
I always I'm like I get in that plunge before just because I know it's just a little bit uncomfortableness. But then that hot tub, it just takes all the gravity off your joints and stuff.
Oh.
It just feels. It's probably one of my highlights of my day.
I was hoping I had a little hot tub session.
Yeah, last night you didn't, so.
Yeah.
I'm excited for today's Call of Duty session.
I know, today's a big day, because I've been playing with Foul, Gimme, I've been playing with those guys. You guys been playing with your group, and Tim thinks Sono's better than me.
Well, I made a remark at dinner.
Pissed me off.
The female that joined us asked us, so who's the best at Call of Duty? And I was like, well, I'm realistic. When I'm playing, it's Sono's usually the leader.
Because I'm not playing with you.
Sean's a heavy behind him.
I'm not playing with you. When was the last time I played with you?
Well, you haven't played with me for 2 months, and you've been playing with professionals. So I'm really curious to how that turns over.
I either got better or stay the same.
That girl knew when I said that. She was like, yeah, he is the best.
No. Yeah, because you have fucking earrings. She also thought that was weird.
No,
you guys comment below, should Sono retire the earrings?
Well, at what age? 25? Is that
Shit, one fell out.
And now he's got one just on his left.
No,
so he's
left is wrong, right is right. Wait, no, right is wrong, left is right. So the left is fine. Right is wrong, left is right.
I'm not rocking one though. I've never rocked this.
One's gay, but two's not.
Yeah. I remember that was fire. And
I had them.
I can't believe I had one.
I still can put
One
shit through mine.
out.
I might wear one tomorrow. I can still put something through my tongue.
I think personally you look better without them.
Really?
I do. If you're gonna go a chain with diamond earrings, hey.
Hell,
like that.
Not bad.
It's all about how you feel.
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
If you feel fucking good with,
what's the
or
best?
You feel queered.
I think
Remember?
after 30,
really queered. Duh.
Oh, weird.
What's the best health tool under 100 bones?
Best health tool?
I mean, for our PEMF mats,
Thermometer?
we spent a heavy buck on those. You can get PEMF mats. I don't know how good they are though.
Yeah, I'd stick away from health tool. What about a meat thermometer?
That could be it.
I guess that's not health tool. I use that thing.
I'd say bidet.
Fuck, I still haven't got a bidet at my new house.
I'm like, bro.
I miss it. I just wipe and smear. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, not smear.
Well, I mean, that's what happens.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
Kinda
get a
shits are
bidet.
you
They're
taking,
$60
bud?
bucks.
You eat Taco Bell.
I've had once in the last month. Once.
Beefy five
It's
letters.
April 7th.
No, wait.
Last
April
month?
7th. Yeah, in the last 3 days, once.
3 days?
No, in the last 30 days.
Oh, they said 30.
Fucking bean butt.
Sour cream.
Beefy
pie,
5-layered
beefy
fucking
five-layer.
dirty butt.
Um,
We got open mat here in 15 minutes. You doing nogi?
yeah, let's do it. I'll do
fucking brought a
gi.
gi.
I'll do the gi. No, I got some
I
extra
hate
shit.
gi.
I gotta do some extra shit.
I feel like if I did a blindfolded test with you guys and I put a Taco Bell burrito up and like a regular, and you guys were like, this one's really good. And I said it was quality, and I was like, this is 100% quality
Okay.
product.
Speaking of blindfolded, who wants to see Sono on a blind date live on the podcast?
Do you guys
next
want to
week?
see how Rizz?
Well, I guess in a few weeks.
No, the only way he uses his little pussy pretty boy looks for his Rizz. So that's why with
I can
blindfolds
talk,
on, it's gonna go
Easy.
I already know he's gonna be so cheesy. Be like, God, your voice, guarantee your smile is immaculate.
or like
That's one of
he'll say, "You sound like wifey material already."
yeah, he'd say
That's
that.
another one.
He'd
There's
sound like
another
that.
one. I got bangers on deck, man.
Well, do you guys think it's messed up if you're just clearly trying to fuck a girl and you're trying to
You're saying whatever they
give
want.
this girl
Let's not make me
hope
sound
for a
like
relationship?
tool.
No, I'm not.
I'm
But
trying
that's
to
what
have-
most guys do.
I'm
I would
trying
say
to do
they're
it, yeah.
the way they talk to a woman is to manipulate them,
Not
to get them. Yeah, it is at the end of the day.
Groom.
Make her feel
Make them
good.
feel good, but it is to puss. It's to fuck them.
Chill, not groom.
But there's one. It's one thing. If it's true though, too, like God, you're really pretty. Like it's like you are making them feel good, and you're being genuine,
Yeah.
but also you're trying to fuck.
Who doesn't like making people feel
We're
good?
gonna talk about this Chris Swag, the text message that he posted.
Which is fire. I like that. That's
was
real.
fire.
That
Rizz.
was fire.
What did it say?
Read
I'll
it.
read it. It says, don't say too much. Yo, I told her I fight in the UFC but lost, and I'm 2-1.
Does that work?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Well,
I've
does she
seen
ever
it
say, like,
firsthand.
Oh yeah.
I've
Up
seen it.
in
I've
Zoom.
seen it firsthand. He likes to play the
Coming
fighter
up-
card.
Bellator.
Coming off a loss, but it's not about how you
Coming off
lose,
a
but how you
loss.
come
Just
back.
made it to the UFC now.
I'll be here for your losses.
Yeah, this
You only
Vegas
pulled
trip.
out with people you don't care.
This
about.
Vegas trip, you were supposed to fight at UFC 300, but your opponent pulled out.
True.
What?
There we go.
What do
There
you
we
say
go.
if she asks your full name?
We don't talk about it. Dude. That it doesn't. You navigate the.
Blake the Cannonball Kinnear. He's pretty good about navigating it. One time he was a MLB player.
Yep.
He's been a couple different ones, but yeah, that's not fucked up.
No. That's.
I think
that's
it's
a
fucked
club.
up. That's
Who
what,
are they presenting? Who they are? Like they just
Yeah,
want.
no,
Well, they're not. I mean, yeah.
They all are up there for.
for a little bit of.
So you just got to be like, hey,
Hey,
Dude, I feel like this. I mean, this club, Zook, it's just gonna be so packed. But if we can keep it, I mean, especially if your streamer friends come.
oh yeah, they're coming.
Ludacris is playing.
Yep, Luda's gonna be there. Diddy.
damn.
Yo,
Oh, pretty good.
Luda, move, bitch. Isn't that Luda?
You know what? We're gonna end with this. A little scary note here.
Oh my
I sent
God.
I sent it to you on Twitter, and I
don't
think
have
it
Twitter.
should be
I need
hooked up to the
H&M
Bluetooth.
to go there.
This guy's trying to freak everyone out about this solar eclipse shit. Is that Rodecaster for the Bluetooth on?
Yep. It's ready.
Throw his headphones on real quick, Sean.
That is kind of scary.
This guy's trying to do it, and he seems real sure about it here.
no.
Here we go.
This is some Bible prophecy shit.
Yeah.
Security warning right here in the U.S. from the FBI and Homeland Security. Warning of potential threats to public gatherings, the timing of this, and why they're concerned tonight.
You need to send this video to everyone in your family immediately.
Is this
who's
him saying
located
that?
in the United States, as that is an ABC News
Oh.
clip showing that we should be expecting something tragic to happen very soon here in the United States. They are particularly worried about what is happening with the solar eclipse soon, saying that mass gatherings could potentially be a place where you are not safe. The last time that Homeland Security and the FBI made a warning like this was in Russia. And look what happened not long after their warning. Look how many people lost their lives as a result of that. Now they are planning a similar thing here in the United States, according to ABC News and Homeland Security and the FBI. So not only do you need to be warning your family members and telling them about this right now, what you need to be doing is looking out for phase 2 of their plan. This is not just about scaring the public. This is not just about problems that are going to arise when it comes to security. This is about taking advantage of the moment and stealing away the 2024 election from the people. And what I specifically mean by that is they're going to use this to declare martial law. Things are going to be getting much worse between now and the election season, and once we get closer to it, martial law is going to be declared. They're going to make sure that Donald Trump does not have a chance to win on the ballot because he is winning massively in the polls, and the elites have too many plans they're working on that they are not going to allow that to happen. We are going to enter a communist country. There is a tiny bit of hope that we can avoid this if we are exposing it and calling it out and doing everything we can when it comes to preparation. However, I don't think it is fully avoidable. There's going to be something along the lines of that happening in the country, as they also have the border wide open or just letting people flow in, many of which are on extremist watch lists. So we already know they're trying to do this, but it's about to get so much worse, and this warning just heeds path to what we're going to see next. Please send this to everyone in your family.
So it's like if something doesn't happen, I mean, it's April 30th, nothing happened. Does this guy, do you just ignore this guy forever now? It's like, you're fucking dumb.
He's that sure of himself?
He's that sure.
He's telling us that the world is going to end.
I mean, I had my boy
Logan
load my AR clips. So I have 2 full AR clips in my room.
Do you know how to load them?
He taught me.
Okay.
He taught me,
okay,
so
good,
I'll click
good,
it
good.
in, clock it, boom, boom, boom. I'm ready to go.
Do you know how to use? You've shot it before, yeah, right? Yeah.
I shot it with Mariah's dad, so.
And you learned how to shoot it.
I think so.
Okay. I think we all meet here, bring supplies, bring our guns,
head out to the acreage,
or your guys' place. But I feel like having an army at that time period, you already have an army.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking.
We could
too.
load up on COD.
We got the warehouse. Load them up.
We got the warehouse. Bring your sleeping bags. Bring your pillows if you're part of the academy, and
bring a fan.
I don't know.
So basically, just don't be in big groups to go watch the eclipse. Watch it at your fucking house. Is that what he's saying? Like, people when they gather to go look at the eclipse, something's gonna happen, and someone's gonna be it's almost trying to inspire someone to do that. There's a fucking freak out there listening, going, "Oh, that's a good idea."
Yeah.
It's like almost. Who knows?
These guys, if they're not checking people at the border and those extremist people are coming in
at all,
scary.
They're fear mongering, I think, but at the same time,
and
better be prepared.
And what they're gonna do to just not get Trump in there. People that are that crazy, but we don't know shit. I just literally watched a fucking video. It's like, we don't know shit.
No, I don't.
But hope you guys enjoy the show. Check out sugarshop.co. When's another drop coming?
I think we're gonna do I don't know if we're doing a 420 drop. Might be too late. But I don't know. Stay tuned.
Check it out though. The stuff on there is nice. Patreon.com/RedHawk Academy. I'm giving away 2 hybrid volcanoes, and I'm picking the winner Wednesday on the RedHawk recap. And confidential shows going up there every week on Patreon.com/RedHawk Academy. Snapchat Tim Welch MT and Sugar Sean MMA. What's yours, Blake?
I think it's just Sugar Sean.
Sono Man _8.
Soulman_8. If you want to see a real Christian man doing work for the Lord.
You know my name, bro. Come on.
Soulman_8.
He said Solo Man, I think.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the show. Like, comment what you think below. Love y'all. See you Tuesday.
What are we going to do?